Let's get these measurements down first, and we can see just at here at the bottom, that's a radius right there, right? Because it goes from the center to the outside of that circle is 2. So we need to put that on these circles. See if we can zoom in right here. We'll come back to it. That means this length right here is 2 units, we'll see. And then the other measurement, there's all the measurements we need to solve this one, is this 10 right here. Well, that's the height of this cylinder. So that'd be this length here on, I'm going to put on the right 10 right there. I mean, if you prefer to see it over here, that's fine too. And in fact, we can go to the other circle and make that, show that that radius is also 2. Maybe that helps. Okay. Now I'm going to start with the circles on this. Okay, and I don't really need the drawing anymore. So I want to find the area of the circle, just one circle first. So we know that's pi times radius, and right now the radius is 2. And that is a full circle, so it's just pi times 2 times 2 times 2. And now, again, it gives me 4 pi. I just push the double arrow on that, and it gives me a 12.56. I'll go to the thousandths on this one, 566. Which means the area of this circle is also, without needing to calculate, 12.566. Again, that being square units. But what about this rectangle right here, which is also the lateral area? So the lateral surface area is nice because it is a rectangle. And by the way, hopefully this makes sense to you. If you were to take this shape, all we're going to do is we would just wrap it around the circle in order to make that lateral part of the cylinder, okay? But finding this length right here, the other length, right, we know the height here is 10, or the width, if you will. Length times width of this rectangle is the area. But finding this length is a little bit more complicated than just length times width, because this whole length right here is going to go around this circle, right? Well, if because it has to go around the circle, which is true, then the length that I have in green there is the actual circumference of the circle. So I actually just need to find that one, the circumference of the circle. That's pi times 2 times the radius, but we do know the radius, which is 2. And, excuse me, sure enough, we found that already, 12.566. So that means this length right here is 12.566 units, okay? So if I wanted the area of the full lateral area, this area of this rectangle, is the 12.566 multiplied by the 10, which is 125.66. And again, that's in square units. So that's our lateral area right there. In fact, I can put LA right there, lateral area. But I do want the full area, right? So I can take the 125.66, whoops, put a 0 there. And then we need to add 12.566. If you already multiplied it by 2, then you just add that. But I'm showing all 3 areas right here, right? You have the area of this circle and this circle in red, and then the lateral area there in orange. We just need to add those together. So 125.66 plus 12.566, 2 of those. And this is what I get for my total surface area. 3,000, whoa, that seems a little big. Let's try that again. 125.66 plus 12.5, oh, I did times. That's not good. Here we go, 150.792. Again, this is in square units. And that would be the total surface area here. Okay, so we did find both of those. It was very nice.